Welcome to Brain Booster. Have you ever wondered how old the Roman Colosseum is? This marvel of ancient Roman engineering standing in the heart of Rome is over 1,900 years old. Its construction began in the year 72 AD and was completed in 80 AD, a mere 8 years later. This magnificent amphitheater has become an inextricable part of Rome's cityscape, a silent witness to the city's rich history. But how does it compare to other historical marvels around the world? The Great Pyramid of Giza, for instance, predates the Colosseum by a staggering 2,600 years. The Acropolis in Athens is older by more than 500 years. Yet, the Colosseum is not the new kid on the block. It predates the Taj Mahal by over 1,500 years and the Great Wall of China by more than 500 years. The Colosseum, despite its age, stands as a testament to the architectural prowess of the ancient Romans. What was the Colosseum used for? This is a question that echoes across time, and the answer is as thrilling as it is gruesome. The Colosseum, known to the Romans as the Flavian Amphitheater, was the epicenter of entertainment in ancient Rome. The most spectacular of these entertainments were the gladiatorial shows. These were not just fights. They were grand spectacles that played out in front of thousands of eager spectators. Gladiators, often enslaved individuals or criminals, were the stars of these shows. They were trained in specialized schools known as ludus gladiatorius to become masters of their deadly craft. Contrary to popular belief, these battles didn't always end in death. In fact, the death of a gladiator was considered a significant loss, as each represented a substantial investment. These gladiators fought with a range of weapons, from swords and shields to tridents and nets. They were matched against each other based on size and skill, making for a well-balanced and exciting fight. To the spectators, these battles were more than just blood sport. They were a representation of Roman virtues like bravery, endurance, and martial skill. But what about the cost of these spectacles? Training a gladiator was an expensive endeavor. It involved not only the cost of the gladiator himself, but also the costs of training, housing, and feeding him. The promoters of these events, known as editors, bore these costs. They were often wealthy individuals or politicians hoping to gain popularity among the masses. The stakes in these gladiatorial contests were high. For the gladiators, it was a fight for survival. For the editors, it was a gamble that could lead to financial ruin or immense popularity. For the audience, it was a thrilling spectacle that provided a temporary escape from the realities of daily life. The Colosseum was not just an amphitheater, it was a stage where life and death played out in front of thousands. This stage, drenched in the sweat and blood of countless gladiators, continues to echo the sounds of battle, the cheers of the crowd, and the stories of those who fought and died in the name of entertainment. The Colosseum is not only famous for its gladiatorial shows, but also its size. It is the world's largest amphitheater. To truly grasp the enormity of this ancient wonder, imagine 2 football fields laid end to end. That's right, the Colosseum stretches twice the length of a modern football field. The sheer size of this structure is indeed a testament to the architectural prowess of the ancient Romans. And it's not just the length that's astounding, but the height as well. At its tallest point, the Colosseum stands 157 feet high, roughly the same height as the Washington Monument. This towering structure was designed with 4 levels, each teeming with spectators during the height of its use. In its heyday, the Colosseum could accommodate over 50,000 spectators. That's akin to a modern-day sports stadium, filled to the brim with roaring fans. With 80 entrances, the ancient Romans had devised a way for crowds to flow in and out of the amphitheater with efficiency and ease. But the Colosseum's history hasn't been without its share of calamities. In the year 1349, a massive earthquake rocked the site, causing a diagonal break down the side of the amphitheater. This was due to the fact that, unlike other amphitheaters of the time, the Colosseum was built on soft sediment, which tended to shake more during seismic activity. Yet, despite the damage, the Colosseum continues to stand, a symbol of resilience and architectural magnificence. From the enormous arena to the towering exterior walls, every inch of this ancient edifice echoes the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Over the centuries, the Colosseum has weathered various storms, both literal and metaphorical. It has seen the rise and fall of empires, the changing tides of history, and yet it remains a testament to the enduring legacy of Roman civilization. Despite the damage it has sustained over the centuries, the Colosseum still impresses with its grandeur and scale. It's not just a monument to the past, but a beacon of architectural achievement that continues to inspire awe and wonder to this day. Did you know that beneath the Colosseum's arena, there lies a hidden world known as the Hypogeum? This subterranean network, a marvel of ancient engineering, was added to the Colosseum by Emperor Domitian. Domitian, succeeding his brother Titus, who oversaw the completion of the Colosseum, decided to add a new layer of complexity to the already impressive structure. The Hypogeum, which translates to underground in Greek, was a labyrinthine system of tunnels, chambers, and cells. This wasn't just for show or simply a basement. It had a distinct purpose: to house the gladiators and wild animals that would later emerge into the arena for the day's spectacles. Imagine being a gladiator, waiting in the dim light, hearing the roar of the crowd above, knowing that soon you'll be thrust into the sunlight to face your opponent, or perhaps even a fierce beast. Or think of the wild animals, brought from far-off lands, kept in the Hypogeum until they were hoisted up into the arena. This was their world before the fight, a world unseen by the thousands of spectators above. The Hypogeum wasn't a static, unchanging place. It was dynamic and adaptable. Platforms and pulleys, trapdoors and lifts all worked in harmony to create dramatic entrances and exits. This was the backstage of the Colosseum, where the spectacle was prepared and orchestrated. But the Hypogeum wasn't isolated. It was connected to the outside world through a complex network of tunnels. These tunnels allowed gladiators and animals to be brought in, and for the unfortunate ones, a way to be taken out. They were the arteries that fed the heart of the Colosseum, ensuring the spectacle never ceased to amaze. The Hypogeum is a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the Romans, adding another layer of intrigue to the already fascinating Colosseum. This hidden world beneath the arena, now exposed for us to see, allows us to appreciate the Colosseum not just as a symbol of Rome's power and grandeur, but also as a testament to its remarkable engineering and innovative spirit. Don't forget to like and subscribe.